Could you just check on the injuries, in particular, Toby Alderweireld there at Manila?
Yes, Toby will be involved in the squad for tomorrow, and yes, happy. He's recovering well, and yes, will be on the squad. And then Ben Davies is maybe Thursday will be available for to be selected again, like Toby today. Maybe Ben. His recovery is very good, and Eric Lamela is still out, and maybe it's important to give or to send our support because he have a problem with his family in Argentina, and he's traveling to Argentina last night, and we want to give to send a big support of him and his family. He have a problem with his brother, and we hope that it's not too bad and too seriously, but it's a issue that he needed to go to Argentina now, but he's still out from few.
And will Toby start tomorrow night? Because perfect chance to give him some game time, isn't it, in a match which perhaps isn't as important as the game at Old Trafford on Sunday?
No, first of all, I think it's important for him after 2 months to be involved on the squad. I think tomorrow maybe he will be on the bench, and it's important for him to start to recover all that feeling, no? And then we see if we decide that he will be on the starting 11 or not, on the bench again on Manchester United. But that is about performance, it's about feeling, it's about how we believe that or how we assess him.
Have you decided what sort of team you're going to play tomorrow night? Will it be,
Yes, of course, yes.
you've got to keep one eye on the game at Old Trafford, don't you?
No. I think, like always, we need to be focusing, first of all, in the game that we have ahead. And I think the most important game is again Champions League tomorrow against CSKA. And we must win. We need to make Wembley our home. And I think it's not fair to blame again Wembley. I think that we didn't play well in both games, again Monaco and again Bayer Leverkusen. It's for that we are out of the Champions League, and we don't need to find excuses in another side. I think we didn't play well, and it's for that we are out, and it's a good opportunity to win the game tomorrow, to take the 3 points, and start another competition that the Europa League is important for the club, of course.
I'll ask you the same question I asked Jan. There may well be 60,000 Spurs fans there tomorrow night who would actually like to see their side lose because they don't really want to be in the Europa League. Do you understand that viewpoint?
No, I think our supporters never wanted that we lost the game. I think it's important to be involved in the Europa League. I think it's important for the club. And why not to think if we will be involved in the Europa League, maybe it's a good opportunity to win some trophy. I don't know why to think in different way and in a negative way. I think we need to be positive. Okay, we feel very disappointed that we cannot go further on the Champions League, but when it's another opportunity in different competition to be alive and try to win that trophy, why not? I am always positive. For me, it's important to be involved in the Europa League. It's for that tomorrow we need to we'll do the effort to try to win the game.
The reason people are not positive is because lots of messages come from managers saying how difficult it is.
From managers?
Yeah, to be successful.
Yes, but I am the manager of Tottenham. And I believe that it's important for the club to be involved on Europa League. I think we didn't play well in Champions League on Wembley, again Monaco and again Leverkusen. You can remember the games, and I think, but it's important for us to be involved in Europa League. I think, why not? Why not try to go further in that competition?
Can you tell us why it's important when Premier League form. So why is it?
But last season we lost again Borussia Dortmund. We tried to go farther. But do you know, now is not a moment to say, okay, only Premier League now, or FA Cup, or Europa League. I think we need to believe that in every competition that we'll start to play, that we can win.
So take a question from Satish, sorry, and then
Yes.
need everyone to raise their hand if they want to ask a question. Satish.
Mauricio, last year I asked a very similar question about whether it is fair that Champions League teams finishing third drop down into the Europa League. Does that and whether it devalued the Europa League? Now you are in the position of being a team potentially dropping down into the Europa League. I ask you again, do you think this is fair?
I don't remember what I told you. I don't know, it's the rule. We need to accept the rule in football, and it's like this. I don't know, I don't know if it's fair or not fair, but it's good that to take the opportunity to play in Europa League now when we are out of the Champions League. For us, I think it's very good.
Okay, David.
Mauricio, you said various things about the Europa League when you were at Southampton, in your first season at Tottenham, but has your attitude towards the competition kind of changed a little bit? Maybe you feel a bit more able to cope with the competition, with the squad that you now have?
Now, with the Europa League? Yeah, I think yes. I think I explained a lot in the last few weeks, or after to playing against Monaco, my feelings. I explain and I show. And now I think it's after to be out of the Champions League is important for different reason. For different reason to first of all because I think we have the opportunity to play more games on Wembley. That the next season we will play a lot of games, and that is a great opportunity to take experience in Wembley, to make Wembley our home. That is, I think, is very important. And then for different reasons too, because for the squad it's important to be involved in different competitions. We have a lot of younger that maybe they need to play and live the experience to play in Europe. I think always is important that. And then is how I explain I think we cannot cope with the pressure and yes to be involved in two tough competitions like is Champions League, because it's completely different to Europa League. But now it's a good opportunity to show that we learn about our experience in Champions League and try, why not, Tottenham to go further in that competition, because always is good.
And does the fact that there is, if you were to win it,
Sorry?
if you were to win, or the team that wins, of course, does actually get into the Champions League.
Exactly.
Now, hasn't it? So
No, exactly, and always it's important to be positive. It's true that it will be tough to be involved in Europa League again, but if we cannot cope with the pressure to play in Champions League, or we don't show that we deserve on the end to be qualified for the Champions League, I think now our responsibility is to try to win tomorrow and go to the Europa League and try to do our job and try to go further in that competition. That is our responsibility.
Okay, Andy.
Richard, with Toby Alderweireld coming back,
Yes.
I wonder if you could help clear up some confusion for me, please. There's stories doing the rounds that we have a release clause for £25.4 million in his contract. There's talk of a new contract for him. It's all rather baffling, so I'd really appreciate your guidance on the.
No, I don't know the details on the player contract. No, but I think no one player have a clause release in England. That after 4 years here, I never hear that. It's for that maybe. It's a detail that I really don't know.
What about, talking of a new contract for him? Is there something you're
But do you know, I never.
looking to do?
You need to wait. What happened. Because I think it's a private matters. It's not a thing to discuss or to. to be open to discuss here. I think it's important in the moment that we, like was Sean Vertonghen before, or another player like Harry Kane, and always we communicate very soon, as soon as possible. But that always are private matter, and I think it's not good to talk here in public.
Okay, so a question from Matt and then Darren.
Mauricio, there's been obviously lots of questions about trying to juggle Europe and Europa.
Yes.
Can I turn the question round slightly? How much of an advantage this season at the moment do Chelsea and Liverpool have being involved in no European competition?
I don't know because because always is if we are talking about that and we say it's an advantage. They are now like Liverpool is in Barcelona to spend some time, and you never know. You never know if it's better or not.
The only other time Liverpool nearly won the league was when they weren't in any European competition.
Yes, maybe it's an advantage. Maybe yes. But I want next season. I want to be involved in Champions League again. It's for me. If you say to me, okay, you will be next season fighting for the Premier League, but only playing Premier League. I say I want to be involved in the next Champions League. For that, we will fight for that because for the big size like us or like Liverpool or Chelsea, I think don't be involved in European competition always is difficult.
Okay, Darren.
Mauricio, ever since you signed Toby, you've been fantastic for the club. You had the best defensive record, joint best last season. Can you talk about how big a player he is? I know all of your players are important, but how big a player he is?
I think that was when we signed him. We are finding different quality in him, and I think he add to the team and the squad. It's true that like today is Wanyama. He fit very well too, like Victor today, and I think. Yes, become a very important player for the team.
Is he comparable to the best defenders in the Premier League? Are there any better that you see in the Premier League right now?
Well, I think always, for me, my players are the best, always, and I cannot say nothing negative. I think he's one of the best central defender on Premier League. He showed last season his quality. And I think I don't need to explain too much, no? But I think you can see last season how he behaved on the pitch.
Okay, take two more. One from Tom and then one from David.
Mauricio,
Yes.
To win the Europa League, potentially you'd have to win only 5 matches. In that way, could it be easier to get to the Champions League through the Europa League than through the Premier League, which you've always said is the toughest competition?
Oh, you confuse me because it's through like this. Please, your help. Yes. Okay, sorry. Yes, agree. But at the same time, to play 5 games or to win 5-6 games will be difficult, no? Because you compete with very good club in Europe. But it's true. It's a shorter way to go to the next Champions League, of course. Okay. One possibility more. Yes.
David, last one.
People often talk about how the Thursday night, Sunday cycle of the Europa League is problematic, and it's often hard to explain exactly why.
Yes, but for us it was hard to play Tuesday and Wednesday. On Wednesday, we are out of the Champions League, and do you know? Yes, always it's harder to play Thursday and Sunday, but. I think it's psychological because you need to wait Sunday 4 o'clock or sometime to play. Your habit or our habit now is on Premier League is to play Saturday 3 o'clock. That is the best I think time to play football. But it's always difficult because Thursday travel, you back maybe late on the morning on Friday, and it's always it's difficult and it's tougher.
How is that different from Wednesday, Saturday? If you had a Champions League game on Wednesday night, say.
it's too difficult to explain because it's not a factor of that we can show and prove. No, I think it's more psychological than another thing to find.
Right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.